Hello everyone, I just thought I would record a game. I am Fredrinn, Stuart is Estes, Gwyn is Carrie, we have an Alucard and Xavier, they have a Carmilla, Paquito, Moskov, Balmond and Nana. It's been a while since we've been playing together, everyone. Let me just plug my phone in because I've just seen my battery is very low. We're in the start of the next season. We took a bit of a break because, we played a lot, basically about 300 games or something, and we got to Mythic. So we're in our Epic now, and we're working up Epic to get back to Legendary, to get back to Mythic, basically. So I thought I'd show you this game. I'm playing Fredrinn, Stuart's playing support Estes, and Gwyn's playing a carry because we saw carry was being played a lot in the M4s. So we thought Gwyn wanted to try a marksman, so we thought why not carry, see if we can make it work. Paquito, pretty hard to lane against early. I'm trying to stay in the area so I'm in range for the XP, but just poke, see what I can do against him. Fredrinn's extremely tanky, but I haven't got any items yet, so I'm just relying on my base tankiness. And Fredrinn's got quite a lot of mobility. So Gwyn and Stuart are bottom, working together. Looks like they have a solid push. I think, are they taking down tower gold? Gosh, they are. And they've got most of it. Oh, yeah, spoilers. I got the gold grab. So, yeah, Paquito, quite hard to fight against in lane, really. He's got a lot of mobility, hits quite hard, gets shields quite often. So a lot of your damage is wasted. Oh, yeah, the Alucard went hard on him, I remember. That's right, and he doesn't leave, so I knock him up. I'm waiting for my number one to refresh so I can finish him off. And down he goes. I remember at this point in the game saying like, oh guys, I'm having one hell of a game. Not realising that Gwyn's basically already taken out their tower. Yeah, just pushing away. Yeah, like I say, we just watched M4 recently. Congratulations to the winners. I won't say who it was if you've not seen the result yet, but oh, actually, I think MLBB have put up something. So congratulations, Echo. That was the last matches. I saw matches 3, 4, and 4. I think. Oh God, they were incredible. Really, really good stuff. Anyway, I am scouting for the turtle. No one on our team looks interested in taking it, so I go back to lane just to get a bit of damage. Not sure why Paquito didn't come and contest. Whoop. Doing a bit of damage. But yeah, I found like we've Stuart and I have gone through a discussion of like the best XP laners from Badang to Rizla to Diroth to Fredrinn to Khalid. You know, we've all and we all talk about who we fought against who's difficult. You know, like Stuart played Terizla for ages until he fought a Badang, and then he's like, wow, Badang beats Terizla in lane. So then he played Badang also for ages. So, you know, I think we'd all agree that Paquito is pretty hard to lane against, basically, because, oh, get wrecked. Yeah, Paquito would be a difficult laner. Just looking at the action here. I'm ready to go back in if you want some Xavier. Yeah, let's knock her up. Let's go. Do a bit of damage. I got the taunt aura off. Took that so she couldn't get it. Get a kill. 202. Yeah, that felt nice. And look, I'm at quarter health. Popped my health regen ability. You know, which all characters get. Oh, I haven't actually. Must be off cooldown. Don't see it there. Maybe it's available up here. No. Anyway, yeah, I took that big team fight and I came away pretty good on health. They're saying they would like to attack the blue buff. All right, so yeah, so here's me thinking, you know, it's 4.5 minutes. The gold's up till 5 minutes, I think. You know, and I'm like, okay, where's my laning partner gone? Oh, I see Paquito. He's in mid lane fighting against Xavier. So I'm going to do something pretty amazing here, and I'm going to like push gold, and I'm going to try and take as much gold in the next 10 seconds. Like, okay, here we go, here we go. Look how much gold I'm getting. This is ridiculous. Okay, I'm out. Okay. Energy shield's gone. Gold shield's gone. And I'm like, well, I got pretty much 60 or 70% of that. I'm feeling pretty good about myself. This joke's going somewhere. Just bear with it. And then I'm like, uh-oh, my lane partner's still not come back. It's 5 minutes and I'm absolutely massing this tower. Let's go. Let's go. I'm like, I don't even think the next creep wave's going to get to me. I think I've got this. I think this tower's gone. And I'm like, oh no. So brutal. Damn it. Okay, right. Well, give me a creep wave because my lane partner's still not here. You know, gold. I got most of the gold and, 5 minutes in, I'm going to get tower destruction. And I remember very proudly at this point saying to Gwyn and Stuart, I'm like, oh my god, I'm pushing second tower. And Gwyn's like, yeah, we've already cleared the whole lane to inhibitor. And I'm like, what? So Gwyn's having a good game at this point. Hopefully Stuart will be posting his copy of this so he can watch it from his Estes point of view, so you can see a bit more. But, you know, my channel, I want to watch my point of view. You can watch Stuart's point of view on Stuart's channel. Linked in the description. It's not there. Bam, get wrecked, Moskov. But watch this little run I have on the top in a second, basically. It's well worth waiting for, yeah. Absolutely soloed that Moskov. I mean, we do have like a 5k gold advantage on them. Here comes Carmilla. I'm like, alright, I know she's quite tanky. I know she's quite tough. I know what she can do. Not wanting to get mixed up in that, because she's going to get reinforcements and I'm going to have to leave. Was my thinking here. I'm like, okay, let's see. Alright, well, maybe they're rushing past me. Maybe I can ambush that marksman. Okay, that's my thinking. Ambush the marksman. Okay, yeah, they're going for lane, so I'm going for marksman. It's my thinking in real time. I'm like, nah, maybe I can't. And then Stuart's like, I'm here, you can go. And I'm like, got it. Bam, I get the Moskov knockback. So I'm like, okay, don't lose it. Just keep on her. Taunt. Keep her in range. Getting healed from Stuart. Keeping the damage on. Gwyn's casually picked up a double whilst I'm narrating this boring fight. Okay. There. I get her. I'm like, thanks very much, Stuart. Really good. You know, you look at Gwyn, he's 9-1-1, and you're thinking, oh, he's destroyed another tower. He's pushed both lanes to inhibitor. That's actually pretty impressive. So I'm like, no, Stuart, we can do this. And like, Alucard, everything. Like, top lane is looking like gold. And maybe this will explain to Gwyn what happened. So we go in. I'm doing a bit of damage. Joining in. Good healing, but they went for Stuart. Bomb, she's dead. Good damage again. Oh, I'm not having that, Moskov. I'll walk away. You come and fight me. Yeah, thanks. Oh, knockback. Good one. Got him with the taunt aura. Oh, no, I didn't get him with the taunt aura. I thought I got him with the taunt aura, but he followed me anyway. He's dead. It's now 2-on-1, and I'm like, oh, yeah? Okay, Balmond and Paquito, two really tough fighters. See what we can do. Look at my ulti. Bam. Yes, there it goes. Picks up the double. Back comes Carmilla. I'm like, okay then, let's go. Let's go. You want to go? Let's go. And Stuart's like, don't worry, friend. I'm on my way. And I'm like, don't help me. Don't help me. Don't hit anything. No. And he's like, I'll slow them down. And I'm like, don't slow them down even. You know, Gwyn casually just picking up the Lord there. Bam. And then Stuart was trying to stay out of the way, but got Moskov done nannered. Absolutely wrecked. And I'm like, oh yeah, maybe there's actually too many there for me to fight. But, okay. So I think I got about 5 in the end. 4 or 5. Absolutely just bodied them. Goes back in. Oh, I should have got that double. I should be on a triple. I should be on a maniac. Someone... Alucard got one, Xavier got one, and I got two, but I could have conceivably got all four there. I would like one official season Maniac, please, and then we just womp the tower. Yeah, so, like, Gwyn came out of that thinking he was the MVP, and you can see why, because, you know, he basically was kicking ass in his lane, but you can't beat an 11-0-4 what's his face? XP laner. XP laner? 11-0-4 XP laner. Let that sink in. They're like the workhorse of the game, the XP laner. I know you think the mage can do more and rotates more and stuff and supports invades and, you know, helps with like litho and turtle and lord and stuff. But the unsung hero of every team is the XP laner, and the XP laner has like the least glamorous, most boring job, which is to basically stay in their lane against their fellow XP laner. Occasionally, you get a visit from the jungler of either team, but all the real action generally goes on in gold and mid lane. So the XP laners are often like completely isolated, and they have a mini game, and their mini game is ultimately beat your opponent or stop your opponent snowballing out of control with XP and items and stuff. And then generally after about 8 minutes or so, you kind of come out, you emerge, you know, blinded by the light, you emerge from your XP lane into the team fight, and you're like, well, let's see how farmed I am. You know, this team fight's been raging for 8 minutes. Let's see if I can contend with it. And you're either going to start one-shotting dudes or get wrecked. And this is a video where, unfortunately, I was the former. I was kind of one-shotting dudes. So, no, like, XP laners have their own little mini game where they basically try and control their opponent whilst getting ahead. And you know, whilst the rest of us have these super fun, high, flashy, like kill feed moments of like, you know, fighting over turtle and stuff. Unless the turtle's by the XP laner, he's generally not involved. And, you know, jungle invades. They're almost always to shut down the marksman. So it's very boring playing an XP laner. Anyway, for an XP laner to get MVP, especially as Gwyn was having such a good game as well, you know, that was impressive. And I think I showed you the data. But yeah, Gwyn actually outdamaged me, which is even more impressive. He did like more damage in less team fight uptime, so really impressive. Can't wait for Gwyn to start locking carry up as his marksman and seeing what we can do. Because he also plays a good Wan, so having Wan and carry as your marksman, that's add in Beatrix, and I think you've got like the three best marksmen in the game. So anyway, that's it for me. Thank you forever. Goodbye. I've lost track of where the thing to stop the recording's gone. Oh god. Oh god. I'm not even sure I am recording now. Alarm. Ah, yes.